Hello everyone, this is it. 2 years ago, I made a first impressions on Incision. It was on early access version 0.41 or 42. Today, August 28, 2025, Incision has finally hit a release day. This is version 1.0, and let's find out, let's see what's in store. I remember really liking the game. It was reminiscent of blood, and you can see it has blood in copious amounts, and that guy just got drowned. And then there's you. Or I believe that's the protagonist. Yoink. I have no idea what is happening. I don't know why they were here. This guy looks like an investigator or researcher. Like he knew what he was getting into. But then there's this thing. And he'll never have a headache again. So I have no idea what's the state of the world in Incision. All I do know is it's messed up. Something really bad happened. And, well, we're alive. Look, man, no face. I really love the retro graphics. It reminds me of cutscenes back from the 90s, and one particular game comes to mind, even if it's not the same graphical style, and that's Ecstatica. Ecstatica uses ellipsoids instead of polygons. But the cutscene, the movement of the character, the animation is very reminiscent to that. I also don't know why we're growing knives out of our hand. And now we're performing surgery, I guess. Who knows what is happening? All I know is that is us. I love the design, by the way. Like that face mask. I don't know, it looks really cool. And that one brighter eye than the other. I really like the design of the main character. But as to what is happening, I guess we'll just have to play the game to find out, right? Anyway, I do not recall the early access version having any cutscenes or any story. That's also a weapon, and it's pretty cool. I think the animations are really well done. And he's really good. This cutscene has a lot of style, and I love it. So, let's jump right in. Well, not yet. Anyway, our character is trying to understand his lot in life after being transformed into whatever that is. And we start as we started. We can still spin the gun around. Amazing. I remember that. 6 months after relocation. I'm leaving today, so I don't understand what is going on. Those are story tidbits. That's pretty cool. Before we move on, the game has a filter, a retro filter. The early access version only had this, no filter. And we have legs. I have no legs, but I can kick. And I can do that. Then that keeps happening. Oh, there's a cooldown bar. Okay. So apparently it's a special attack. Let's see what happens when it goes down. Oh. Okay. Maybe I need to hold down the button. I am not sure. But this is the weapon. It can do this. Which is amazing. I don't know how effective I'm gonna be with it. But it's gonna be fun. Anyway. That's how it originally looked. If we go back to here, this is what the default was. So it has some dithering, and it reminds me of games from the 80s, like, what's his name? Catacombs 3D, or Catacomb 3D. Obviously, this has more colors. I don't know, it makes my brain think of these things. And then, not controls, if we go back into it, the heavy filter, I think that's a bit too much for me. I don't think it looks bad, but I wouldn't be playing it like this because I don't think I can see very well. Maybe if I turned up the brightness, but nah. I think the filter for me is either halfway or no filter. I'll go halfway just because, well, as it says here, heavy is the intended look of the game. I am not sure what heavy is. I'm not sure if it's down here or down here. But this is the default, so we'll go with that. Anyway. That is not an eyeball. We have this guy. Okay. We don't have that guy. Reloading is pretty slow. I am also having trouble with this game. I was playing a bit earlier, and I was getting my butt kicked. So we'll find out. What is that? Stay sane. I don't know why that glow is there. Anyway. I can't use anything, so we'll keep on moving. I really like the atmosphere, and the music is very oppressive. Man, I did not come out well of that exchange. Do you take that axe some... Whoa. That is gnarly. I do not want surgery with that. I am absolutely terrible at this game. I think this happened too in the first impressions. Oh man, that was a wall. That's pretty rough. At least they drop health. Unfortunately, doesn't really do much for me. What is that? Alright. I'll take it. Hey. Here we go. I don't even know what weapon this is. Looks like an automatic shotgun? Fire shells. I'll take it. Oh, thanks. I would have liked to know this before. That's pretty cool. The marks on the ground, they don't look ominous at all. They're the tutorial. Oh god! Yes. Okay, I guess I suck with the revolver. I don't suck as much with the shotgun. It's a good thing. Look at that, man. I want to know what the hell happened here. Who am I? What am I? Why are we here? I'm not gonna go with it. This time I'll hold the urge to say it. But you know exactly what I was gonna say. Got an extra life. Man, that is so old school and brutal. There are no saves in this game. No, there are no saves. Alright, props to that. I'll take it. I'll take it. I like it. And here we are. I am getting shot at. Whoa. Did I hit a barrel or something? I don't know what the hell that was. Keep that thing to yourself. One shot, one kill. Of course, the moment I say that, I get trucked. I don't understand what is happening. Oh, it's a bloody turret. This happened too in the... Of course I'm getting trucked. That freaking turrets, man. Anyway. I am probably going to die. And as soon as that happens, we're moving to another episode, just so you can see. It plays really well. The art direction and style is just fantastic. And it makes my brain wonder and think and imagine things. And they're not nice things. And this is great. What is that? I can't trust anything in this world. Oh. Okay. You know what? I don't like... Oh! Ho, ho! Did you see that? That is awesome! Wow, that looks amazing. Hell yeah. I wonder how long the overcharge lasts. I also don't want to go out there and just get wrecked by this guy. Bastards with guns. I wonder if the overcharge is a power-up, like the quad damage, or if it's just going to last me the entire game or the entire level. I have no idea. Quad shotgun. Respect. You know what's also awesome? Each shot is just one shell. It's still overcharged. Love it. What the heck? No. Man, this thing is awesome. This thing is awesome. Now, look at that. Like the damage. That's awesome. Chop chop. Yeah, I'm having thoughts of blood. This game feels very blood. And I don't know what I'm doing now. Am I supposed to go in there? Have I hit a snag? I don't want to jump down, I don't want to die. I wonder if I had this same problem back when Man, I should have looked at that early access run before doing this. Ah, no. Whoa! I hate those guys. I really do. That doesn't look good. Alright, it doesn't kill you. Which is it's a miracle. Everything in here is trying to kill me. Ah, there we go. Yes. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Why must there be turrets? Turrets are horrible. Oh boy. Yep, I remember this. Kinda. Maybe. Nope. Hold on a second, what? What are you doing? I guess I'm not supposed to go up, but down? I'm trying real hard not to die here. Well, crap. I have a double jump. I think I remember some of this. Okay. I suppose I did not read. Alright, come get some. Ash Williams, Housewares. And you know what? This is my boomstick. Secrets are plentiful. You know, that is not my love language. I don't love secrets. I never have. Nope. Nope. Ow. So this is the second difficulty. This game is gonna give me a lot of trouble. I am going to need a lot of practice in here. I really love the sound and the feel of the shotgun. It's very satisfying. What are we doing with our lives over here? What the hell is that thing? Okay. Thanks, I guess. Man, these bastards can cover as much ground as Commander Honglan does in Wuchang. And this is an FPS. What is happening here? Oh my goodness. Well, something exploded down there. But I'm stubborn. I am stubborn. That's what you get. Is this a secret? I have no idea. Let's not jump down. Nope. Bad for my health. Alright. Down the rabbit hole. Nice 100 health. Pistol ammunition. You know, the problem with the pistol, the revolver, I have to reload it. What is this? When in doubt, chop chop. The bridge. I am really good at reading instructions. You know, I don't want to find out if there's fall damage in this game. So let's not. Is there a crouch? I don't know if I can crouch. Well, I can't get there. This is gonna suck. Or not. Again, I'm operating on the assumption that if I drop down, I am going to die. And I'd rather not. So... Huh. Well. I did do a double jump before landing. I don't know if that changed anything. Doesn't seem like there's fall damage in this game. I think this is data I knew at some point, but not anymore. Man, does everything have a ranged attack? And everything is hyper aggressive, my goodness. What is happening with this world? I don't know, but those are those turrets, man. I'm pretty sure I didn't like them back then, and I don't like them now. Oh, nice. I can fan the hammer. That is pretty cool. What is this? Nothing of note. What is that? Nothing of note. And then you. I have a headshot looking for a skull. There we go. Whoa. What is your head made of, man? Holy crap. Here. Nope. Not all of them died. What the heck? I wish I had a few grenades for these guys. But I have the high ground, so that helps. Doesn't help when I run out of ammo, damn it. There you go. That's what you get. I don't trust. And I'm just gonna clear the board. There we go. Yeah. Why? Nobody likes you. Alright. So I have reached a closed gate. And I found a switch. That should fix the problem. That should totally fix the problem. Right? Yep. My god, that face! Oh, that's how you do it too! Man, this game is brutal. And it looks great, and it plays great as well. So I recall this level is where we left off last time. Rust organs. Oh my goodness. I love this small introduction to the level and how it's telling a story. It's very much in line with shooters from the 90s. Late 90s. Well, no. early and mid 90s. Late 90s, 98 and so Half-Life and Quake, which were more visual storytelling than just some text. I'm glad this game made it to release. I really am. So anyway, this is where we left off last time. So now I can't save. So I'm just gonna go and say new game. Sure. I'm still gonna go with Fearless in the Face of Death because it's rough. This one gives you 160 enemy projectile speed. I can't even dodge them at 100 speed. So let's not hurt ourselves. These old school cutscenes, they make me happy. They really do. Oh man. I still have no idea what is happening. But from what I can gather, some sort of entity has taken over the world, and it's this fleshy mutation thing that transforms living organisms into monsters, or what's the name of that SCP, the Creeping Death? I don't remember. I will have to look it up. But it's like all this flesh that just expands, consumes, creates communities, and then we're here apparently. So it reminds me of that, and it also reminds me of the Strug, because some of these monsters have clear cybernetics. Harvest Vivarium. Of course. Of course. These level names are absolutely fantastic. Oh. What the hell is happening here? Well, there we go. I don't know how I landed up here, or in here. This is, what the? What? Okay. This game is fantastic. I love this. Holy. Okay. What the? Alright, here we go. This is terrible. It's like the good old days in Doom where you had to run through the lava, and I'm pretty sure those things kill me. Yes. I have no idea what is happening. But yeah. Like, that SCP, whose name I can't remember, plus the Strog, plus freaking Hellraiser, man. This looks like taken out of Hellraiser. I don't know what those are. I consider everything in here hostile. I don't think it can be proven otherwise. And I love those executions. I love the model damage and dismemberment. It's just amazing. Wait. That is really neat. So by chopping up corpses, I'm feeding this thing, looks like. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Am I supposed to be able to interact with it? Who knows? Do I need the data? Probably. But I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Or maybe I should. What is happening? Do they really want me to go through? Yeah, it's like Doom. 93 Doom and Doom 2. At least this one doesn't sink. Okay, thanks, I guess. It's not too bad. Oh, that is bad. Must there be a turret in every level? Can we please not? I hate turrets. Anyway. Woo! Oh no. Do not like. Just die. My guy here didn't catch the memo. Oh, he got up! Well, I'm not gonna let you get back up. Again, ever. I am so dead. I am so dead. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I'll take that. What the heck are you? Oh my god. This is rough. That was awesome. And we're back to the brink of death. I need a shotgun, man. But right now I need help. Do you know what is that part? What? Portable nuke? You know, this game just keeps getting better and better, and we'll go out with a bang. We'll go out with a bang. Anyway, I love this game. It is amazing. I am terrible at it. It's going to be... I'm finding it pretty hard, to be honest. I am not able to dodge enemy projectiles with ease. And then there's this. However, the game is fantastic, and if you like first-person shooters, you should give it a go. If you like horror, you should give it a go. If you like body horror and gore, you should give it a go. You see where I'm going with this. So, check the game out. I think it's definitely worth your time. But with all that said, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Cheers. Yeah, I'm pretty good.